Nimisha Priya's story is one of tragedy, desperation, and a fight for survival. Born and raised in Kerala, India, Nimisha was a nurse by profession and a mother striving to provide a better life for her family. Like many Indian healthcare professionals, she sought opportunities abroad and moved to Yemen, a country with a high demand for medical workers. Accompanied by dreams of financial stability, she planned to support her husband, Tommy Thomas, and their young daughter back in India. Life in Yemen, however, presented challenges that Nimisha could not have foreseen. In a foreign land, she worked tirelessly to establish herself as a nurse, navigating a country torn by political instability and conflict. During this time, she encountered Talal Abdo Mahdi, a Yemeni businessman. Talal initially appeared to be a benefactor, helping Nimisha in her efforts to set up a medical clinic. For a woman alone in a foreign land, his support seemed invaluable. However, what began as a partnership soon turned into a nightmare. Nimisha alleged that Talal took control of her finances, confiscated her passport, and subjected her to threats and abuse. Stripped of her autonomy and unable to leave Yemen without her passport, she found herself trapped. The situation escalated over time, leaving her feeling powerless and desperate. In July 2017, these tensions culminated in a tragic incident that would change her life forever. In a desperate attempt to escape, Nimisha tried to sedate Talal, hoping to retrieve her passport and secure her freedom. However, the sedatives she administered turned out to be lethal, and Talal died. Her claim that his death was accidental and a result of self-defense did not prevent Yemeni authorities from arresting her and charging her with premeditated murder. In 2018, a Yemeni court sentenced her to death under the country's Sharia law. According to Sharia law, the family of the victim has the power to forgive the accused in exchange for blood money, a financial settlement. For Nimisha, this provided a slim chance to avoid execution. However, Talal's family refused the blood money, demanding justice through her execution. Back in India, Nimisha's family and supporters began a relentless campaign to save her life. The Save Nimisha Priya International Action Council was formed to raise funds for the blood money and advocate for her release. Her family and legal team argued that she was a victim of exploitation and abuse who had acted out of desperation. They called on the Indian government to intervene diplomatically to save her life. Despite their efforts, the situation remained grim. In December 2024, Yemeni authorities rejected Nimisha's final mercy petition, setting her execution date for early 2025. The rejection of the petition marked a devastating blow to her supporters, who had been tirelessly fighting for her release. Nimisha's plight sheds light on the vulnerabilities of migrant workers, particularly women, who often face exploitation, abuse, and a lack of legal protections in foreign countries. Her story has become a rallying cry for stronger protections for Indian citizens working abroad, highlighting the urgent need for government intervention in such cases. As the clock ticks down, Nimisha's family continues to plead for mercy, hoping for a last-minute reprieve. Her story raises profound questions about justice, forgiveness, and the humanity of a legal system that offers little room for compassion. Will her life be saved, or will she become another statistic in the annals of tragic migrant worker stories? Only time will tell.